What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D, and I'm back at you with another video. So, unfortunately, the breaking news, I just got off of work, and I find out that the breaking news is CM Punk hurt himself in the Royal Rumble, and it looks like we're talking another torn tricep. I repeat, fuck. That is the last thing I wanted to hear. That is the worst news we possibly could get. Dude, I don't think there's worse news we can get today. That's how ass that news really is. So especially right when Seth Rollins was already injured, and now we have a CM Punk injury. So basically what we're talking about is our night one main event is in jeopardy. I really wanted to see CM Punk main event WrestleMania. He didn't have to win the title. He's above the title at this point. He doesn't need the title to be validated anymore. But it would have been so awesome to see CM Punk versus Seth Rollins in the main event of WrestleMania, because like when you look at his career, that's the only thing he's truly missing. So I would have loved that for CM Punk. And now we're at a point where do we go from here if CM Punk cannot go? If he announces that he cannot go to WrestleMania because of these injuries, what do we do from here? Is the question. I've heard people say you can do Drew versus Seth again at WrestleMania 40, but that's not main event. I don't think you're selling tickets to see Drew versus Seth in the main event of WrestleMania. I just don't see it. So does this also, because I know Seth Rollins said he will be at WrestleMania. So now the real question with that is also, does that entice you enough to see Seth Rollins in the main event of WrestleMania? Can Seth do the main event of WrestleMania by himself? Will there be a bigger match on that night one card? I can think of a few. Does WWE go Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch to main event WrestleMania 40 night one? It's very possible. That's a very possible match that could end WrestleMania 40. Or Seth Rollins could fight Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. Could Sami Zayn walk out as champion? It's possible. Or do we really flip the ball and give it to somebody who's absolutely fucking deserved it in the last year and a half, who's worked hard and who's boosted his fame and boosted his popularity? Do we do Seth Rollins versus LA Knight for the World Heavyweight title? Does LA Knight get his shot at being a champion? Or do we do Gunther versus Seth Rollins for the title? I don't think we do Gunther versus Seth Rollins for the title, because Gunther still has the IC title, and probably looking like we're going to be without Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania 40. Do we do Gunther versus Braun Breaker maybe for the title? Him and Dragunov are the last two people to beat Gunther. They're the last two. So we have story there. We have a story there. What do we do? There's a bunch of ways we can flip this and we can go. I like the LA Knight idea because I think LA Knight deserves it. I think LA Knight deserves to be a champion. But I also like the Sami Zayn Drew thing, because no matter what, I don't think whoever leaves the champion at the end of night one will be champion. I think no matter what, how we call it, how we slice it, no matter who you put in the main event, Damian Priest will be champion on the night of WrestleMania. I think Damian Priest will cash in on Seth Rollins 9 years damn near 9 years to the day, 9 years to the day when Seth Rollins cashed in on Roman Reigns against Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I like that, man. I think I really like that. I like that idea. I like that era of storytelling. Why not? The best way I can say it is why not? We can, of course, obviously, we can wait till 41 to do it, so make it 10 years. But it'd be a great moment. It'd be a great and epic moment to tell that story. And now, with Cody Rhodes winning the Rumble, we got Cody Roman night 2. That's a lock. And at the end of Cody Roman, that next night on Raw or SmackDown, do we set up Rock Roman a year ahead of time, just like we did with WrestleMania 28 with The Rock and John Cena? Could we do that with The Rock and Roman? Could Rock and Roman keep our attention from the end of WrestleMania 40 that night after until WrestleMania 41? That's possible. It could be interesting, especially with that at that point the Netflix deal will be in, and they'll be going back and forth on streaming. Raw will be, SmackDown will be on USA, NXT will be on the CW network. There's a lot of options they have that they still can play with, but I will admit, not having CM Punk at your WrestleMania 40 definitely hurts. For sure hurts. But that roster is the best roster maybe of all time for a reason. There are so many stat cards. There's so many great guys. Now we need to see the build. Royal Rumble is over. We are on the Elimination Chamber. Now we need to see the build. I hope CM Punk can wrestle. I truly hope. But I think CM Punk and Seth Rollins night 1, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes night 2 are 2 absolutely incredible main events, and CM Punk and Seth Rollins deserve to main event WrestleMania. They deserve to have that on their card and on their bucket list. But if they can't make it, what do we do? That's going to be the interesting part about it all. What do we do, and where do we go from here? And will us as fans be able to buy into it? I think we need to trust Triple H and let him cook and let him figure it out. Because I know no matter what, Triple H will give us the best storyline for it. So, with that being said, that's how I'm calling it. There is, oh man, this is not the news I wanted to hear. But we're here now, and I hope CM Punk is great. I hope CM Punk is, it was just an injury scare, a minor injury, and he will be ready for WrestleMania. If not, we are fucked. That's the best way I can play it. But thank you guys for listening. Please, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Forever gang. Till forever finds you.